Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions and another 4-star gold character gameplay preview video. And this time we got Sting, Hall of Fame, and I want to give a big shout out to Scopely and the Champions team for allowing myself and other content creators the ability to make these preview videos. And disclaimer, we don't get to keep them. I get to make this video, then he will be removed, and I will have to try to get him like anybody else would. So, with that being said, let's get into it. He's, just a bronze statue out Sting. He does got some white face paint on, so he stands out a little bit from the other ones. Let's go ahead and take a look inside the poster. Coaching ability, blue gems do 5% more damage. And then at 9K, blue gems will create one more blue gem. So, that's pretty awesome. Link's Hall of Fame, you already know, OP. All moves start with 4 more points, and he has no fancy gear. So let's get into the first moveset. We're going to have a lot of fun with the movesets today. I just want to start out and say, he's not completely OP. He's not the best showboat in the game. You know what I mean? He's not even the best Hall of Fame character, whatever. But he's pretty good, and you can mix and match his moves a ton of different ways, and he's still pretty good. Like, he's still better than average. He's still better than most. He's still better than 85% of the showboats in this game, that's for sure. And his coaching ability there is going to make him worth bringing up to 4 bronze for sure. And he can definitely win you some matches. Definitely win you some matches. First move set, definitely the one I had the most luck with. The one that, I was doing the highest damage and everything. Go with the finisher, Scorpion Death Drop. It's yellow, obviously, because he's a showboat. Deal 41,741 damage. Choose 2 rows to make into column break gems and pin the opponent. Then we got double blues. We got the Stinger Splash, 8 charge. Deal 26,000 damage and choose 5 gems to make into yellow gems. And then we got the Standing Dropkick, 6 charge. Deal 20,200 damage and choose 2 rows to destroy. So the consensus is, yeah, his move flows backwards. You got to hit the finisher before you hit one of the signatures in that. Yeah, you kind of do. But that's fine. It's going to take another turn. Like, he's not a turn 2 killer. It's going to take a couple turns to develop. And there's other things you could do. Now, let's take a look at my entourage. I got Lawler and Ziggler, so I could do a choose 9 on turn 2, potentially, of yellow. That's going to load the finish. The other move will already be pre-charged. Hopefully they don't choose your rows of column break gems when you hit that. That's the idea. And then the next turn you hit the blue move and you destroy all them column break gems, destroy the whole board. Hopefully refill your moves and do it all over again. So, Ziggler, is it necessary to choose 9 here? No, not really. But I like board control. I like big choose moves. It's going to do some decent damage there. I'm trying to then do all 3 of my moves one time and win the match. With the big choose move, that's definitely a thing. You can take Ziggler out. If I had a max Slick Rick, I might consider Slick Rick in there. Anytime you're blowing up the whole board, Slick's a good choice. You could do blue move damage because, it would buff both those blue moves. Or yellow move damage for that matter. And buff that finisher up to about 60k, more. But, I also got Rikishi and Andre on here. That's going to help me charge yellow and blue faster, depending on what kind of situation you're in. That's what we're going to roll with. So we're going to go out here and see how this does. Match 1, we're going to be battling Seth Rollins here, match 175, Hell Mode. We'll battle a couple different people. I'll do some different things. I'll try out some funky movesets for you guys. Okay, no blue on turn 1, so that kind of stinks. That's like the whole thing we want to do. We'll take that. No, I can't hit it yet. Can't hit it yet. I do want to get this blue out of the way so he don't break it. Okay, best case scenario. I got a bad board, but so did he. So did he. So we're going to choose 9 yellow here. Alright, this one's going to hit pretty decent. 122k on the choose. For a showboat, that's pretty good damage. Alright, he's ready to roll here, so it's actually probably not going to work out too well. Knowing Rollins, he's going to come down here and cover these with his shoes. So I like to put those at the bottom 2 rows. And that kind of keeps it all together down there. Let's see how he chooses to play this. I don't know how the AI is going to do it. I thought maybe he'd cover all my gems up, and he didn't. And it put me down, so that's perfect. I am going to blow the entire board up when I get up. Okay, so I had to take 1 move there. If I'd have got a good board, that wouldn't have happened. Choose 2 rows to destroy. I only need 1 of them. The bottom row is going to blow it all up. So here goes the whole board. And it refilled all my moves. So 156k there. Oh, he's out. Oh, he kicked out. How did he kick out? How did he kick out of that? He got super lucky. Doesn't matter. My moves are loaded. He's toast. I wanted to put him down with just hitting the 3 moves once. And it was pretty close to that. It was pretty close to that. Like I said, my Slick Rick is way under-leveled. If I had him max, I definitely would have. And that whole board blow up there would have hit tremendously harder. Oh, it's going to do the choose yellow and end this. So we took a little damage, but we destroyed him. We absolutely destroyed him in the match. So that's one way you can do things. Now, some of these, I practiced a couple movesets, had them prepared for this, but there's a couple things I was looking at earlier that I just want to try for fun, and we're going to do that for fun. We're going to look at a couple different things with him here. I'm going to stay on Seth Rollins for a minute, because we're going to see what works a little better. So we could put the submission in. You could do this either way. You could keep the choose move in, which is what I kind of like to do. Or you could leave the choose 2 rows in, and you could use it early to try and load your submission, and then hold them down until you could fill it again. I didn't really like it that way. I like to put it in and do the choose move. So I'm still going to leave the same trainers and coaches. And just the flow of the match is going to work a little bit differently here. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, I didn't even read out the submission to you guys. I'm such a jerk. We'll do it right when we start the match. But we do got a yellow sub. So like I said, the idea here was still the same. So we're going to choose 9 gems and make it a yellow. So we got the Scorpion Deathlock. It's a 7 charge submission, which with perks and everything, 7 charge, you know, you're going to turn 1 and feud with that. Generate 8 random submission gems and do 8597 damage for 4 turns. Remaining sub gems turn into protect gems, strength of 3210. Those are actually pretty strong protect gems. So we wanted to get a blue match on turn 1. We did. Again, this I could have put Zombie AJ in, but without having that other blue move in, with this setup right here, you're really going to need that extra power from having Ziggler on this move right here, in my mind. I think the extra power from this move is going to be more beneficial than the extra sub turns. There's no blue to really finagle on the board here. I would have liked to... Okay, I could get one blue there. I could do another row break. And get another blue there. Or column break. So I got 2 blues out of that. Oh, I got another one. I got 3 out of it. So 113K. Nice and strong. He gets to go, but this time I got a submission. Okay, now he's doing 1 damage there, you see. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of these bad boys on the board. Let's just do these 2, because I want to leave those protects on the bottom row there. I know he's going to break some of this up. I can't break any. Oh, I can break one of them. And I don't have any yellow or blue matches, so that's why I just go ahead and take a column break there. But now he's got his stuff ready, so there was no recycle. With this, it was kind of like hoping to get lucky with some column breaks, but especially when he's pinned, like the AI is smart. They'll break your column gems as soon as they can. They don't want to leave them for you. Not this deep into the road. If you go against a lower person on the road, like the AI is definitely not going to be as smart as this, but... Not much I can do on this turn. About to get rocked again here. It's about to be over when I hit my move again. Looks like my health's going to be just about the same. So it doesn't flow as well as the other set. If I'd have had a little more blue on the board at the beginning when I hit that choose move the first time, if I would have been able to get more blue out of that, it would have went a lot differently. Or 1 blue match after I get up, for crying out loud. With Trickster Andre on there, like, not able to even help. Alright, so the idea then, too, was also if you had column breaks on the board still, you would be able to break them by turning them into yellow gems. See, that hits nice and hard. 154. But again, I couldn't get a blue match when I got up. So that one works. You just need some columns on the board still to use your choose move to turn the columns into yellow, and that blows the whole board up. That's why I didn't need the choose rows move anymore. I feel like with this setup, I would leave Ziggler on there because I don't need the sub turns as much. Because I felt like if there would have been more blue, I would have been able to manipulate the board better with the large choose move there. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the blue and the yellow there. We got a couple red moves we'll take a look at down here. Gonna stay on Seth Rollins here. Alright, so we'll put the red moves in with the finish. We got the inverted atomic drop, 6 charge. Deal 23,401 damage and choose 7 column gems to destroy. Column break gems to destroy, sorry. Bulldog, 7 charge. Deal 27,801 damage and make 5 random gems into yellow gems. So for this setup, we would take Lawler off and we would put Other Sting on here. And leave Ziggler. We're going to chuck 9 random yellow gems. You're not going to need more than 7 column break gems, guys. If you do the math, 7 is all the way across. So if you put in 2 rows, if you got one in any slot all the way across, you could break them. Two of them will be stacked. You break one, it's going to break the other one. There is literally no reason to try and break more column breaks on this. So, again, especially with chucking random gems, you're definitely going to want Ziggler on there because you're going to need more random gems to break the yellow. This set is not necessarily as effective than using the blues, but if you're in like a feud situation where Lawler was set up and another setup for you, like, you could definitely switch to this set, use Sting, get the job done. You would also take Andre off here and put X-Pac. But we're not going to do that just yet. Because I don't think for this match I'm really going to need that. We're not going to do it just yet. We're going to put him on there, but I want to replace Rikishi. And I don't want to keep spending to keep switching the coaches for something so pointless. As you see in the last matches, like Andre really never came in handy on there. I couldn't get a blue match anyways, so what's the point? Oh, of course, I get a red match right away. Don't touch my yellows. Jerk. Okay, 9 random yellow. Is it going to be enough to get the job done? Definitely. Definitely all charged up on yellow. Alright, so here we go. We got to hit the finish. Let's do that this time. Put a gap in there and see what he does with it. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So there's still one down there now. As long as, again, like I was saying at the beginning, that's going to be the whole board. That's definitely going to be the whole board. So there was no reason to try and break more. You're going to break the whole board there. Again, 150k. See if that's enough to put him down this time. Nope. Got a lucky cascade there. Could have put him down, but it didn't. Still destroying him every match. Like, that's not the question. I'm using some health packs for sure, but definitely destroying him every match. And we are right out again. Suppose I put the finisher down again this time. It's like both of the other moves I have could finish this match now. I mean, we just go with blowing up the whole board again. Choose 7 to destroy. Perfectly. Boom, whole board again. No problem. Like I said, Slick Rick would be an optimal trainer on here. I have him. He's just too weak right now, guys. He's too weak to really show the potential of what he could help with. Couple other things to talk about here. With the submission, if you had a 9K, I mean, if you got a Akam 5K, and if you had Shamrock 5K, you could put both of them on there. That's 6 charge, plus the 1 for your turn. You could hit the submission on turn 1 with no perks active. You could turn 1 submission. So for farming, things like that, would be great. Would be absolutely great. And if you had Kenny at 9K, you'd get an extra red move point as well. So with this setup right here, if you just put Akam and Shamrock on there, you could put the submission in instead of one of the other moves. You know what I'm saying? And then you would still have 1 extra red move point. So maybe take the choose move out, put the submission in, turn 1 it. You get 1 break with X-Pac on there. That'll charge your other move. And your finisher would be charged in 2 turns or 3 turns anyway as well. So That would be, that's something that you could work with. I'm not going to do that now. There was a couple other things I wanted to try. There's one setup I had in mind where we're going to put the random yellow gem, the choose yellow gem, and then the submission. I thought this looked like it might be kind of fun. 3 colors, like the object would be each time hit one of the other moves, and that should charge your submission, and then just keep using the submission. So for this setup, we're going to want to keep Ziggler on there. We're going to go no move point trainer, and we're going to put AJ Zombie on there. Where did he go? Hello? Is he just lower than that? Oh, yeah, he's down there. Okay, we found him. So we want that to be a 7-turn sub. And we're not going to need Rikishi now. We're going to need X-Pac for this setup. So we got X-Pac and Andre on there for these 7 and 8 charge moves, trying to hit them as early as possible, trying to charge them up as fast as possible. When we're doing the choose move, we got 3 colors to try and cascade off of that. And I just wanted to give this a try. Like I said, I have not tried this move set out. This will be my trial run right here, but I was looking at it again, and I thought this might be kind of fun. Try and just keep loading the board with yellow, hitting that submission, holding your opponent down. And you're going to need a lucky board, so let's just hope that I get some board luck and this doesn't turn out looking really bad. Okay, so we get blue on turn 1. That's going to be good. We get extra blue move point with that. He gets blue again, though. Not good. So I got red. So I'm ready to start hitting something next turn. Already taking the force of him, though. I wish he wouldn't have got blue on turn 1, because now I'm going to take a beating here. Especially that. Didn't cascade. He's going to hit both moves here. This was definitely going to be a slow move set, though. No move point trainers. Maybe in a showdown match off a hot tag or something, this might be alright. Okay, get that green out of there before he gets that, too. Alright, 9 random yellows. There's a bunch of yellow on the board. This should load my submission up. We'll see if it pins him or not. Okay, doesn't. Best case scenario. Now we're in rotation. Because now we can get that submission going. That's going to leave protect gems on the board. I'm going to keep his moves down, and he's not going to be able to do gem damage to me in the meantime. So then I'm going to hit a choose move here for some decent damage, and that's going to load the submission again. So alright, this should be a 1 damage turn. Ooh, a reshuffle and everything. Okay, see if we can break any blue or yellow off, or blue or red off of this, and that's not looking good. There's no... Actually, it is. That's not going to be too bad. Yeah, we can cycle some blue with it for sure. Just get that. We're going to get a bunch of blue here. Ooh, and we got red off. We got lucky. So subs loaded back up. He's got no move charge. He thinks he's charged. Definitely going to hit the submission again. So, yeah, if he wouldn't have got blue off the start, he would be getting worked over hard right now. This one's just a roll of the dice. Like, you got to get a lucky start on the board. But the flow of it works nicely, like you've seen. Once you get charged, it's fine. I knew this would be a fun little set. Look at that, 1 damage. Break anything, you're out. Still destroyed him. 3 colors setup. No move point trainers. Still destroyed him. Hitting that submission again. That's what I knew would happen. Like, if you could get the jump on them before they got to move. If you went against somebody with high charge moves, like, I don't know, let's say like a Mark Henry or somebody who, even with move point trainers, aren't going to hit early. Like, this set right here could destroy him. But I think he's pretty cool, man. I think he's got a ton of move sets that can work out. You could just put the low charge moves in. You could go with the choose 2 rows or whatever, because that's only a 6 charge move. So many options, so many trainers and setups you could use. I think he's versatile. That's why I like him. His coaching ability is good. Definitely need that. That Hall of Fame tag link, like I said. Oh, with the Hall of Fame tag link with this moveset right here, that would be outstanding, because all the moves would have started with 4 more. You'd have been hitting right away, no matter what. No matter what, you'd have been hitting right away. Extra 4, 5, you'd hit a 6 charge on turn 2. You'd hit the submission on turn 3, whether or not you broke any of your 3 colors in the match. So that link is going to be key when you're looking at some of these people and some of the different things you could do with the trainers and the coaches and that. So I like Sting. I don't know where you guys have him rated, but I got him up there with some of the best showboats. Definitely, and I would look forward to having the opportunity to get him. So I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, guys, thanks for sticking around for the whole video, and until next time, peace. If you enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a like rating with a thumbs up underneath. And hey, consider subscribing to stay up to date with the latest content.